What's up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna try this Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. I know I'm probably butchering the hell out of that name, so you'll have to forgive me. Always was terrible at pronouncing most video game names, really, unless it's like super simple words. But in any case, so far this game's been running pretty good on everything. Can't seem to run like 1080p high and stay over 60 on anything, so I don't think this thing's going to either, but hey, who knows, maybe it'll surprise me. But that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. The only thing this thing has going for it is it can have 100% power for the GPU and CPU at the exact same time because it's plugged right into a wall. Its only limitation is how cool it can keep itself, because I'm sure you guys have seen even with that big old fan on this thing, it sometimes still spins up and is audible. Not as annoying as like the littler fans in laptops and those smaller fans they use in computers like this, but still audible, and it still gets pretty warm too. Still gets right up to like almost 9 degrees if you're doing like that shader pre-compilation stuff. But it's designed to run like that, so it's not like I saw it dropping down to like 1 gigahertz and like sucking. It was still sitting right at like 4.3, so still more than quick enough. So let's stop blabbing and let's go see how this little mini PC handles this game.
Alright, so here's the settings we're gonna go with. First, we're gonna do 1080p. Now there's a lot of settings to this game, but we'll still do at least 1080p. And I think I did 720p as well, but we'll see. But in any case, that's the end of the settings, so let's go see how it does. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna watch the beginning little intro sequence here because this was the most I saw the FPS drop on any system. And obviously this thing does not like it, or it doesn't like doing it and recording, because those frame times are atrocious. The frame rate isn't completely unplayable. Well, dropped down to 23 for a second there, but without recording it probably only would have dropped down to like 26 or 27 for like a split second.
Yep,
I'm that new guy. I'm that guy. I have no idea. I already picked the other one, so I think I'll pick the bottom one this time.
おやおや、どうしたのかな？警備隊なんてむさ苦しい男だらけだと思ったら、私みたいな可愛い子やミオ姉さんみたいな美人さんがいて緊張しちゃった。なになに？ほほう、名前はノアくんだね。私の名前はリャン。よろしく。楽しく仲良くやっていこうよ。ミオ姉さんもパッと見はクールな感じだけど、実は優しいし、私みたいな頼れる先輩もいるから大丈夫。
お前も2日前に来ただけだろ。
ガオーだ。この隊じゃ一番古株だ。と言っても警備隊は公設の傭兵みたいなもんだ。
Alright, mercenaries with public backing sounds good to me. As long as we get paid.
すぐに出ていくやつも多い。長い付き合いになるか短い付き合いになるかはわからんが、その間はよろしく。
ミオだ。東方からここに来ている。
リャン先輩だぞ。 でもここって帝国の連中も来てるけど、帝国と一緒に任務ってこと？そんなのあるんだ。
諸国連合と帝国は過去にいろいろあったが、最近は親善みたいなことをまあ上のことはよくは分からんし、そういう連中は口先と腹の中で違うことを考えてるだろうしな。
Yep, that's the truth.
俺たちは任務をこな
But
すだけ
yep,
だ。
job is still a
他の
job.
上の
Just gotta be
村長の屋
careful.
敷が臨時の司令部になってるらしい。
うんうん。頑
All
張る
right,
んだ
though,
ぞ。
let's move on. All right, so it didn't seem to support 900p on this system either, so we're just going to do 720p with everything turned, well, shadow running to low and this depth of field off. Not like depth of field really messes with FPS, but just figured it would shut it off. Because I don't like it on anyway, but I figured I'd leave it on for the higher quality settings, because I know some people do like it. Anyway though, enough blabbing, let's get into the game. Now here we go with 720p and low, and it seems to be 60 like 90% of the time, well more like 99% of the time. There's still little stutters every once in a while, but for the most part it seems to be like a 60 FPS experience now. I mean, we'll see for sure once we get out of town. That's the other spot where it was a little bit hard to run once you get out into the big map, open world map. Still not as bad as that beginning opening though.
これで大体の手配は終わったわね。
Wow, everything looks so much crisper in the recording than it did on the TV. On the TV, everything looked like absolute dog poo.
親善のためとか言って厄介事を押し付けて。っていうか、戻ったらぎゅうぎゅうに
And since my
締め上
camera
げ
is
て
so
やる
good, it also like zooms in and when I have it as close as I do, has way better vision than I do, so it sees all the imperfections. But that's okay. This is mostly about frame rate anyway. If you were playing this on a reasonable monitor for such a little mini PC such as this, I don't think it'd be a problem.
そんなことしてられないわよ。
Because you'd probably be chilling at least no more than like a 20-inch 1080p monitor or something like that. I don't think too many people are going to try 1440 or 4K with this. Unless they too have it hooked up to a big monitor or like TV like I do. But I don't know how many people are going to do that. Unless they just want it to be a little media center PC. If that's all you want, this thing seems to be more than adequate for that. I don't think there's a video it can't play. Hell, I should give it one of my high bitrate things right off my camera. If it can play that, it should be able to play almost anything. Not saying mine are the highest quality videos. There are obviously people that do super crazy editing. I know they probably have even higher bitrate videos than mine, but those people wouldn't be caught dead using this little PC anyway, so I just figured to use my crazy high videos as a, you know, a crazy thing that most people wouldn't even be willing to do on such a thing, you know? Primal Lens.
期待してるわよ、ハンサムくん。
Oh, TV's trying to go off again. Hopefully I don't accidentally unpause the video and make a bunch of noise. I don't know if that showed up on the recording, but it definitely made noise from a video I was watching in the background. Nope, this time I didn't even hear so much as a ding, so that means the audio system's probably going to go off by the time I'm done with this, but that's okay. As long as the TV doesn't go off, because I just don't want it to go off and then do its little optimization thing, then turn it on and actually want to watch something, and then it's like, you have to chill for like 10 minutes. Like, damn it, I want to watch something. You know, so I'm just going to make sure that stays on. The speakers don't have anything of the such. They can be turned off and on as much as you want. Definitely an interesting person. I wonder... I have a feeling we'll probably be seeing much more of her later.
上の覚えがめでたいようでよかったな、ノア。
Oh, this is like the lodge, it looks like. And that lady's probably the potion person. At least that's what the sign implies. Alright though, moving on. Alright, now for some camera recorded gameplay. Sorry the freaking FPS window is so small. I was moving it in the little... What is that? Reva Statistics server or whatever. I tried to make it bigger.
No matter what I do, even if I put the slider all the way over, it's still this small. I don't know what's up its butt. At least it's working though, so I'll at least be happy about that. Some games these things don't even work in. Except for on the Steam Deck. So for the Steam Deck doesn't give anything a choice. It's like, hey, if you're going to run on the Steam Deck screen, you get an FPS window, no matter what it is. So that's at least cool. But sometimes Afterburner and whatever that thing that the Ally uses are just kind of don't work. Luckily, it's pretty rare.
ありがとう、エルディ。君は今回の共同作戦をどう思う？
有効は悪くはないと思います。我々軍人の最大の願いは働かないで済むことですから。
そうだね。この友好が本物ならね。
おっと、そっちの軍人さんが帝国のかい？
諸国連合の警備隊の方ですね。話は聞いています。
ガルディア帝国第一軍注意の聖ケースリングだ。
ずいぶん年若い注意さんだが、貴族の坊ちゃんってとこかい？
僕の素性を詮索するのは任務に入ってる。
確かに、これは失礼した。
聖中尉の副官を務めるヒルディです。共同任務の目的は発見の情報があったルーンの遺跡の正確な場所の確定です。場所は分かってないの？発見したのに？発見者は森で迷っている間に遺跡を見たということです。
それで戻るまでさまよったので。
はい、我々の隊の捜索担当はこれより北。
この辺りの地勢には帝国側はあまり詳しくはない。それで今回の
Well, at least it seems to be running pretty good now.
うん。
Obviously, it doesn't look very impressive on a big ass screen like this, but hey, if you're playing on like a more reasonable screen, like what this thing would normally be attached to, you'd probably be okay.
こちらの準備は終わっている。
Yep, totally.
ああ、そのために来たんだからな。では、行こうか。
君も。ああ、うん。俺の名前はノアだ。よろしくな。そうか。先に行く。遅れないように。
確認します。我々の目的は北の森を抜けてルーンの遺跡を捜索。その。
ああ、分かってるさ。
Well, then off we go. Alright, so we still have some little drops out here, but that's not too bad though. Still staying at 60 more often than not though. Alright, what are we going to do in battles though? Alright, and we found our northern forest.
ここがおそらくあんたが言ってた森になるぜ。
進もう。
うちのノアはこんなに可愛げあるのに。
ほら、バカなことを言ってないで。行くぞ。
Alright though, I'd say that's probably a good spot for us to stop, so let's go wrap this video on up. Well alright guys, that's a wrap for the Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes on the FIREBAT mini PC, and it was very very similar to the Steam Deck and the Ally X. Couldn't quite handle 1080p with everything on, but once you put it to like 720p with things on low, it seems to be pretty decent. Still can't always stay at 60 on this thing, but lots of things like drop frames in between cutscenes and in and out of villages and whatnot, so I'm not even really holding that much against this thing. I'm pretty sure all the systems did that anyway. I think that's just the way the game's programmed. But in any case though, that's all we got for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.